Hi, everybody. How's it going? I know, Friday Porchcon yesterday, where we were ducked out. Imagine that. All kinds of stuff. No cameraman today, so doing what I can for God and country. I hope you all are well. A lot of people have been asking about WonderCon. I'm not sure that we're gonna go back. We're looking at other avenues. We'll still be at Comic-Con. We will still support WonderCon and advertising it, but yeah. So, we'll see. You never know what a year brings, right? So, yesterday we talked all things duck. There's your horror duck. So, if you were interested in any of the ducks, go back, watch it. It'll be up on the YouTubes. So if you watch it there, like, subscribe, and share. If you're watching this one on the YouTubes, do the same. It is Friday, April 4th, 2025, and we're talking some ducks. Quack, quack. I will quack you instead of inseminate. And we're going to be talking about some other stuff, which I did bring. I just have to find it. Pardon me while I move some stuff. So, first thing. Oh, I'm Batman. No, you're not. Batman's Batman. I'm Batgirl. So this is a huge patch. It is 7 inches long and about 4 inches, roughly 3.5, safely said, this way. So 7, 4, 3.5. It is an iron-on. See, look, you can see at the back. We have these available. They'll be on Holzheimers.com, and it shows. So there you go. And so, on Holzheimer's, we'll have these, and I know they're really kind of strange, and I have to keep them in a bag, so you'll have to forgive me, but we got some, they're little, like, size things, right? But look, they have little my fingers, little Disney tags. So this one is for a medium. We have other colors. So we have here's large, and they all have the little Disney symbols. So we have those. So those will be available on Holzheimersdistribution.com, along with the Batman iron-on patches. Also, for those of you who have or may not know, we got a few more Ming-Na autographs. They're GSA'd. And they will be on Amazon and on Holzheimer's. I don't have a lot of these. She's expensive. And then I just felt that so many people were asking about JSAs. So let's talk about that. Certification. If you buy something from some vendor who's in California, they are supposed to follow what I call the Mark Hamill Law, which is a law that passed and became a law January 1st, 2017. Really kind of changed life. And basically, you're supposed to certify that you got it, where you got it, give them all these details, give the buyers details, which, after talking to legal counsel, I will say that we do supply it under court order, or there's coding system on the back, and we will provide that under court order. But JSA is one of the more reputable ones. Beckett, it's a hit or miss. You've got to know your market. But before you ever come to my booth to buy an autograph, Go do some research. See if they have a website. Because most of the time they'll say, hey, this is what my autograph looks like. Know the difference between sitting down at a signing and somebody gave one on the street? Because that does still happen, and it happened quite a bit, and I have quite a few of those still. You know, and then there's the, oh my God, I'm sitting at a booth, and neither the person who's paying for me to be here, that would be me, or I, that would be her, made a lot of money. So do your homework. You know, don't assume that every vendor's going to be honest with you. Do your homework. Know roughly it should be. And, you know, we do talk about, like, she was $50, you know, and we have an idea of what the actor charges if they're sitting at an event. We're going to make a little bit more. So we do talk about it. It's like Claudia was charging $50. And then she was going to, you know, trying to help people out. So, you know, she's going to be $50 or more. If you find one that's for less, ask them, why is this less? Are they getting out of the business? Did they get a bunch a long time ago? You know what I mean? Don't come up to me and go, oh, you got all this money on Val Kilmer, but on eBay he's going for $25. eBay, really? So, you know, it is that thing. That was Claudia Christian. She was at our booth at WonderCon on Friday, because then she did a panel on the 3rd season, which I was corrected at, of a series that she does about Doom of Zool. I don't have Netflix, but that's what she was talking about. She was all day Friday. So, yeah. So, ask those questions. Be prepared. See, here's another one. So, there you go. And, you know, we picked up some artwork from the state, so we'll be selling this as well. So you just never know what you're going to find. You never know what I'm going to pull out of my hat. There's just so much odd stuff going on. Judy Geeson, she's doing better. She's having COVID now 3 times in the old folks nursing home. That's part of the it's the old folks star home. I cannot think of the name, but she's doing better. We were able to get some more autographs. She was on Voyager, but she's doing better. We got a few. Check it out. We have those available. So I'm just randomly going to show you a few autographs. So there you go. I also have a Cynthia Rothrock. We'll have these available as well. And I know I'm kind of going fast, but most of these things have been seen already. And it is what it is. Diane. It's a little girl. And Sandra was at the show, the Strong Women of Sci-Fi. So I got a Salt Creature one of her. And I got a Terry, because she was also at the Strong Women of Sci-Fi. Now, every once in a while, I acquire, get, obtain, have given, dropped off odd autographs. So I have this one. It's not the best of shape because the paper and the ink believe it or not, did not adhere well. It looks good. It needs to be framed and whatever. If anybody's interested in this, private message me. They will get such a deal. Such a deal. But yeah, there's a lot going on. I'm trying to move stuff. I've got the tickets that went with them as well. With that one. So, when they used to do tickets, now Creation doesn't do that. And it all comes in a lovely, handy-dandy plastic Ziploc bag. So that's some of the stuff going on. Krista, I will call you after this. But last but not least, I've got some Penny Dreadful signed cards. Now I have mixed feelings about signed cards. It's certified through the company, but everybody doesn't want to pay anything for them. But I have them. So contact me. We'll see what we can do. And the last thing that I have that I acquired, which I'm still not sure of, is it's not signed. It's from the new Wednesday series. Still sealed, still in there, still pristine, still beautiful. But there you go. There's some of our odd little bits. Well, Christy, you're definitely filling the whole void. But that's some of the stuff going on. Yesterday, we were really rocking and rolling with the ducks. Like I said, we have McCoy, we have Uhura, we have the Borg, we have the little guys. And, which I didn't know yesterday when I was doing the thing, the little, okay, let me see if I can get the little band off, because sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. But on most of the ones that have actual tubs on them, oh, there we go, they have the name on it. So I'm not going to take this off completely, but look at that. There's the logo. So while your duck is floating in the bathtub, you can read the name of it while it keeps you company. Who knew? I don't know everything about this product. Like I said yesterday, I'm still learning. So there's a lot going on. We're trying. Our next event is that small show that is in Pasadena here. It's a school-sponsored event, so we'll let you know if it's open to the public. I'm still trying to get details. Our show after that is the Ontario Revolution Comic-Con, which is in Ontario, California. Not Canada. California. They've got quite the lineup. Then after that, we do the Hollywood show, and the same weekend we will be in Phoenix for the Phoenix Fan Fusion. And yes, we're going to try and do both to support both promoters. Okay, guys. I think you know everything that I do that I can talk about. So there you are. There you have it. Krista, give me like 20 minutes. Okay? Okay? All right, guys. Have a good one. Oh! And we still have the coins. The coins. The coins. From the 100. Whoop! My fingers. They're fighting me. So we have some of those. I don't have them up on either eBay or Amazon or Shopify, our store. One, the Holzheimer's distribution. If you want any of those, let me know. Okay? Okay? Okay. All right, be well. Until the next time, for the next adventures of Porchcon. And no Max today. He kind of got freaked out because we had a large thunderstorm that started a huge rain thing yesterday. So he's still kind of like... So, I don't want to bug him. Talk to you later. Bye! Oh.